I'll get to the pick in about 20 seconds, but don't sleep on the rest of this video. I'm going to go over my strategy after I give you the pick. Then I'm going to have the rest of my picks for the entire weekend after that. So be sure to stay tuned. And now, here's that pick. The play in this game is hearts. We're going to take double chance on these guys, so whether it's tie or win, we'll be a winner. The line's minus 303, so it's looking pretty good. This is their first game of the season, and they're on the road, so it's a 2-unit play. You might wonder why, but I'm about to explain it in this simple strategy. You're probably wondering, what is this cool strategy you got? Well, it's pretty simple. I bet teams either at home, on the road, or in games overall, and I bet them to win one more than they lose. I use money management so that I come out one win ahead. Last week, I had a bunch of teams, 5 teams in fact, and they all won their first game of the season. That ended up being 2 units on each team because that first game of the season is the overall first game, and it's going to be either the first home game or the first road game. So we got off to a good start with those, and now we're looking at another bunch of teams, some of them in their first game, some of them switching venues from home to road or road to home, so we'll be on them for another unit to try and make it 3 for that team. It's pretty simple. This is what happens when they go 1-0. You stop, you're done, you win, it's awesome. If they lose that first game, you got to come back on the next 2, and hopefully they go 2-1, and you get that +1 unit if you bet the right amount. Then, if they do happen to go 0-2 even, you just keep coming back. Sometimes they'll knock out 3 in a row and win. Sometimes they'll go win, lose, lose, win. But then finally win, win, win. And you get there. You get there. If you have good teams, they'll win more than they lose. You do it right from the start of the season when they're 0-0, before they go on that hot streak, before they do whatever they do, before they get a bunch of injuries. That's the time to start. And then the time to quit is when you're up 1. I have 25 teams that I've selected overall. I have 2 videos so far where I released the first 9 that started in July, and just recently the next 7 that start next weekend and the weekend after. So I'll be releasing another 9 later. Those will be mostly your EPL, Germany, France, those guys. And I'll have 25 teams altogether. I expect to win 3 units on each team by doing this. It's going to be 75 units. You can subscribe to the channel. You can follow along with my plays or play them yourself if you want. It's up to you, but it's a good system. It works. I'm not a great video maker, but it's a good idea. That's about all I got. I'm just going to close it out by saying keep watching and keep winning.